Apparently, I haven't played this in like a year. Yeah, that guy just really wants to watch the world burn if he watches over here. What friend? Oh my god. Now we're going to play a new game right from the start. And yeah. Am I the only one that finds Brawl 2 like a million times more nostalgic every time I play it? Like, I play it once. Alright, it's nostalgic twice. Alright, it's even more nostalgic thrice. Oh god, no, now you're just testing me. But, yeah, Brawl 2. Amazing game. And, here, we're waking up now.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Oh, so it's the government I have to blame for that? Oh god, no, I need to immediately turn down sensitivity. Hold up. Okay, so that's enabled. Good.
Look up at the ceiling.
Alright, good.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor.
Oh god, I think I...
This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Yeah, I've gotten used to WASD.
Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music.
Do 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 do.
Good.
Shall I run to this TV? Fine, I'll sleep. I ain't even tired though. Let me stay up. I mean, it is 1 a.m. right now.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for
9.
Hello? Anyone in there? Oh, God.
Get out of my house! I'm a true American!
Good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh,
Isn't it possible to see him?
Word of advice. Up to you.
Yeah, at some point in, at least an older version, the sub panel.
You all right down there?
Well, we weren't there for a while.
Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Or at least it's a minor case.
Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So trying to do a self-lobotomy isn't the proper response? No.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core
Oh god,
are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
possible
wasn't gonna mention
to...
this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
Well, I mean, barely.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on.
Well, ain't that just fun?
And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything?
Well, I mean, I ain't exactly gonna tell you much.
You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
10,000, that's it.
Right, close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
I mean, you never know if you don't go. Go!
Okay, I just thought...
Yes, I'm quoting Smash Mouth. Don't ask me why.
How tall do you think it's gonna be when
Shrek.
the comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so now
I mean, soup's really delicious. I could go for some vegetable soup right out now.
We should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay,
Alright, I suppose that,
there.
whatever you say,
On the other
Wheatley.
side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I
A
think
nuclear
this is
bomb.
the docking station. Get ready.
I mean, it looks like we're a little bit above. Honestly, just a little bit, though, like,
That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override.
Yeah, 500 feet's a lot smaller than it seems like.
Hold on.
Yay!
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes.
So bullet holes!
Holes? But don't worry, you'll figure out.
Could've told me that from the start, Wheatley. Metal tastes good.
There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got the jumping on your
I mean,
side.
at the very
Just do your
least
best,
minimum.
and I'll meet you up ahead.
Hide. I remember when I first played the game, like, back when I was like 3, I thought that Rat Man was gonna come through here if you spent like 3
That's the
minutes
spirit.
away. No, I don't want to jump in there just yet. I want to see if it's possible. I mean, I think they put visible walls up here.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center.
I mean, your friendly
We are
voice,
currently
please.
experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing
So you got backup
these
generators?
pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural
Environment. I love the environment.
And emergency testing will begin in 3, 2.
Yeah, screw it. Just open it. Hey, look at that. We can see ourselves. Now,
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing
Yeah.
caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very
high. Very high. Yeah, we all know what an emancipation grill is. Assuming because you played it first, which they don't intend on you playing it a million times before you initially play it, so I guess that you playing it first is important, so I need to explain it to you when you play it first, but hey, playing it first is the only time you'll be playing it first.
Relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated
Yay, I'm Ram!
inside your head.
Hasn't this one been completed in like 30 seconds before? I mean, obviously, probably not with what I'm doing. Yeah, wasn't there a way to save it?
Good.
Or maybe not
Because
save
of
it
the technical
necessarily.
difficulties we are currently experiencing,
Bruh.
your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
So society can be rebuilt? Oh man, then why did they have to clear it out all those other times? Just tossed a nuke down. Speaking of which, hey, fun fact. Chernobyl's never going to become any less nuclear.
Manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Then don't trust the narrator.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah,
Should
yeah.
be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Oh!
I've always wanted to survive that.
Hello?
I mean, I guess we did survive that. No. Oh god, no, I messed that up. No, at least he's gonna bury us. Now,
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share.
you know, at least they provided it with a law book.
If a military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self.
Yeah, I feel offended by that lethal military android.
Filing paperwork.
Yeah, violating my rights as a test subject. It just asked me to do some to do a test, and it told me I ain't getting cake. Come on. But let's just all unanimously agree that's terrible. Don't question why I'm playing this the second time.
This next test is very dangerous.
I don't know
To
myself.
help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
I'm just going to put it back down. And, yeah, I'm gonna finish this fairly quickly. Mainly because I love... Yeah, I could probably eventually speedrun the game.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Alright, fine, I will. Actually, let's take this a little bit slower. And, there's a couple of dens in which you can hear him speaking. But I think those just layer game. Now, right down the next chamber, yeah, I really like the Portal franchise, personally. Thinking with Portals. Nearly a year after the initial Let's Play.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
So, take a gamble. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I feel like it's more than possible to use only this one. But I don't really remember how. That being said, I'm definitely a lot better than when I started playing the game. So that's good, at least. And my other goals is to achievement hunt at least a little bit.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
No, I don't remember how much power 1.1 volts is. Well, obviously 1.1 volts, but pretty sure that isn't too much. And yeah, it's past 1 in the morning. Probably should go to bed. But you know, testing's more important.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Now, oh, Christ. I don't think it's possible to fire portals, so that was very lucky.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
You know, that don't look too bleak. Oh, I remember soft locking myself so many times by going down there. Yeah, I need to think. Yeah, I think we need to launch ourselves from up here. Luckily, Pearl 2 does help you with that. And, yeah, we need to launch ourselves over here, actually. Oh, Christ. Yeah, luckily it does help you aim automatically. Christ, that sounds awkward. Oh, good. Dang it. And I'm really glad that it's really quite lenient with you about everything. Now, yeah, that should be about good. Once more, we're going to miss, and,
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way,
I'm at least one of those. Maybe two of those. I'm thinking back to the age of this game, probably all three. But that being said, we're flying through, I gotta say. Well, obviously not at the speed of a speedrun, but we're at least getting through somewhat. Oh, note, by the way, I got camera mounted on a different monitor.
All safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Yeah, I'd like to ask a question about that policy.
I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy.
Alright.
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready?
So, I believe first time I played it, I was thinking, no, don't do it just yet.
High. It's too high, isn't it, really, that?
Get down.
Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me! Ow! I am not dead! I'm not dead! Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah?
Bro, why can't we get rid of this guy?
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching.
Do it,
Seriously,
do it.
I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam!
Oh,
Super
no.
Panel. But I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Well, let's get out of here.
Isn't it possible to go through here without him?
Would you pick me up?
Well, if you ask nicely.
Pick me up. And off we go. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. Go wherever we want.
Did you not see it?
Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Wheatley.
Yes, hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good. Appreciate it.
Hey, want some eye contact? Fine. Wheatley. Bruh. Wheatley, are you the reason behind this? Did you cast the loading screen? Guess Wheatley. Alright, I think you're the only one who cares about this Windows. This is why I prefer Linux. And why I should have
Probably ought to bring you up
installed Linux from the beginning.
In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber. And she will probably kill us if she's awake.
And she will be awake soon.
Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there.
GLADoS! Yo, GLADoS! How's my old friend
What a
doing?
nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not gonna believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have
I mean to drop you in here.
Human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job.
I mean, to be fair, can this even let go?
That's tremendous.
Alright, so,
I just looked down. I do not recommend it.
hey, let's look down, Wheatley. Look down.
This is the main breaker room. Look
No!
for the switch. It says escape pod. Alright, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at other things, but don't. You understand?
You
See it
know,
anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
I never noticed before that some of the switches are already enabled.
Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up.
I'm going to...
Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it...
Can we all just agree that Wheatley is a piece of trash?
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
No, I think this is one of my favorite scenes in the whole game. You messed a number. Good character.
Power up complete.
Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say
How
that.
have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
The only logical thing, obviously.
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
Don't associate with the wrong
We both
people.
said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science.
You know, that's a very hard ask.
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to. But, you know, since you're that crazy about it, I suppose we kind of have to. Don't we? Don't we have one? Whee! The most dizzying part of this whole game! Hey, could we have just fallen a couple feet lower?
Here we are. The incinerator room. Be careful now.
Now, oh my god, I think it's been a complete year. It's been a year since the last Let's Play. Like, legitimately 3 days before it would have been exactly a year.
Not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time.
Now, yeah, it's over all the way over here.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
You know, you probably should have thought about that
Once
beforehand,
testing
GLADoS.
starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
Boo, I don't like talking to you, GLADoS. Just kill me now, please. Please have mercy after I
Here,
didn't have
let
any
me
on
get
you.
that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that.
Are
I'm
you
happy
even
to
a
put
person?
this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More.
So we're kinetically
I don't
20,
have
huh?
the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that,
Wish you could crawl
who
into
knows?
there.
I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
You know, something that happens later on in the game, you know, with Wheatley. Yeah, let's just all agree that that shouldn't have happened. Well, I may or may not be biased, and I may or may not have just attracted plenty of Wheatley lovers to, yeah, have some very strong opinions in my comments section. Oh, hey, this is exactly where we needed to go to. So, boy.